Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Granada nil, Real Madrid 4. Real Madrid just go and do it again, somehow, some ways, and this is, I would say, incredible because I haven't watched a Real Madrid season that I wouldn't say have gone so perfectly, but there has certainly been incredibly more organized, and just Real Madrid have been playing so well throughout the whole season. The consistency throughout the whole season, and you could name me a season, and you could probably say, you know what, the season before, last season, when Real Madrid won the Champions League, there were still games that Real Madrid lost and was horrible. You know, you talk about that Sheriff game, 4-0 against Barcelona, and it seems like it's natural that Real Madrid do lose a couple of games, whether it be a surprise or not, a season. And yes, we've lost 2 games this season, but they've both been away to Atletico Madrid. And you expect a bit more than that. You expect Real Madrid to go away to a place like Granada and drop some points. And definitely, it didn't look that way. It didn't look like it's gonna happen ever. You expect Real Madrid to go to, Cadiz, for example, or Rayo Vallecano and lose. But Real Madrid might have drawn a lot, have managed to win, and even drawn a lot of games that in a season that, will be a normal season, would have lost. Let's be real, you know, and that is just what has been incredible. I did predict a win for Real Madrid. It was a narrow win. I predicted. I believe I said 2-1, but that was incredible. 4-0, absolutely taking Granada away, tearing them apart, and that, I would say, is the highlight, the key of the game. Let's talk about the goals. The first goal was scored by Fran Garcia. If I'm not wrong, his first goal this season. Um, did he score before this season? I don't think he did, but great finish. Brahim Diaz, I thought, played really, 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 really well. Cuts it back into the box. Modric left it, and Fran Garcia came at the far post to finish. Good goal. Good team goal. Good coordination. Modric again, the smart IQ coming in to just leave it, dragging the defenders with him and then creating that space for Fran Garcia to score. That is incredible. The second goal was scored by Arda Güler. Again, Brahim Diaz as well. Lays it off for Fran Garcia, who cuts it back again. This time for Arda Güler, one touch and into the bottom corner. Really, really, really incredible. 2-0 at the break, and then coming out for the second half, Brahim Diaz scoring a solo goal basically. Incredible. And then the last goal, well done again. Modric with the ball back in. Brahim Diaz turns and scores on his weaker left foot to make it 4-0. And that is genuinely 4-0 with a rotation side. This is without the likes of Bellingham, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Carvajal, Fede Valverde, Fono Mendy. I know Cruz and Nacho came on, but even they didn't start. Of course, the defense, you did start your main centre back duo and your main keeper and one of your main midfielders, but apart from that, the rest of the team are not main starters. Lucas Vasquez is a backup, Fran Garcia is a backup, Camavinga these days is a backup, Dani Ceballos is a backup, and then the front three of Brahim Diaz, Arda Güler, and Joselu are backups. Let's be real. And I thought Brahim Diaz, in particular, played really, really, really well. As I said, I thought Arda Güler had a very good game again. Fran Garcia as well. Obviously, the three who scored had a very good game. But I thought, Courtois had a very good game as well. Modric too, certainly. So overall, it was a great team game, a great team display to go away to Granada to get the job done. And fair play to Granada, obviously giving the guard of honor, which is done basically every season for the champions. Um, so after they're confirmed as champions, the next game they play, that team will give the guard of honor, and this season it is Granada. Um, so fair enough, and obviously that loss, and I'm pretty sure Mallorca, who are another team who are battling relegation, won. That does mean that Granada are relegated. With 3 games to go, they can only make up 9 points. They're not going to get out of safety. They are done. They could still finish bottom, but Almeria are just horrible. So it's unlikely. As for the next team to get relegated, it's looking like it's going to be Cadiz, but they have to win every game left. With the 4 games left for them, and they have to hope that Mallorca basically only draw 3 games. If I'm not wrong, that is how it works. Yup. So if Cadiz win every game and Mallorca end up, drawing 3 of their 4 games and losing one of their 4 games, they could go down. You have to remember, Rayo Vallecano and Celta Vigo are yet to play their games this weekend, so they could still go down. Celta Vigo have got Atletico Madrid away. That's going to be tough. And Rayo Vallecano have got Valencia away. So if both teams lose, Cadiz are still only 8 points behind. And Cadiz have to play Getafe at home. So if they win their game and the other 2 lose, that is 3 games with 5 points between 16th to 18th. So, that should be it. I do believe that Las Palmas upwards are safe. Mallorca, I don't think are still safe yet. And I remember saying this, Sevilla are definitely safe. They were not going to get relegated this season anyways. Although I did see fans say that they might get relegated, which is just never going to happen. If Sevilla go down, that's a big shock. So it's never really going to happen, is it? But of course, the title we know has been decided. Girona last night went away to Alaves and drew. So the second place spot is still for them in jeopardy because Barcelona play Real Sociedad at home and could go back to second. Atletico Madrid, if they do win their game against Celta Vigo, would surely get Champions League now. Athletic Club Bilbao drawn at home to Osasuna. So I think that's the top 4 done. I think it is really the fight for second place between Girona and Barcelona. 4th is done. I can't see Atletico not getting Champions League. And it's really the relegation left to play for between Cadiz, Celta Vigo and Rayo Vallecano. So we'll keep a lookout for that one. But obviously Real Madrid didn't celebrate that game in respect to Granada, who got relegated. So lots of mutual respect there. Great to see it happen. And of course, Real Madrid will go to Cibeles and celebrate their title. I think tomorrow, or technically it is today at the time of recording. But yeah, incredible Real Madrid putting Granada away with a weakened team, and Dortmund lost their minds. You have to keep a lookout for that game as well, because obviously the Champions League final in 3 weeks time. Let's go through the starting 11. I thought Quarto had a very good game. Francis had a very good game. Rudiger and Militao, decent games. So did Lucas Vasquez. The midfield, Ceballos, I was watching him, and as always, he gets the ball, he overruns it, and the ball nearly goes to the opponent, and then he makes a back pass all the way back to the defense. I mean, I just don't think Dani Ceballos is ever going to be good enough. That is simply it. Camavinga was alright. Modric played really well. At the front line, Arda, Güler and Joselu were incredible. A goal for Arda Güler, but Brahim Diaz man of the match for me. Created the first goal with the assist. Helped get the pre-assist for the second goal, and scored 2 goals. 2 goals and 1 assist in a game. Incredible from Brahim Diaz. Man of the match for me. I'm not sure if he did get man of the match. Should have been him, anyways. And the final 4 games, 3 of which are La Liga games. They've got Alaves this upcoming midweek. They've got next weekend, or this upcoming weekend, Villarreal away, and they've got the final game the week and after against Real Betis. So that is to end the season off, and then afterwards, the Champions League final at Wembley against Borussia Dortmund. Can't wait for that. But let me know what your thoughts are down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's preview. I keep saying preview in these games, man. Review. Hit the button on the subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.